Put your hands up! Esto es horrible.
My friend, for a cattle rustler, you have a beautiful neck. So we'll hang you 4 times, in place of your friends who are dead.
We're not. But you will be unless you give your friends the proper orders.
Soy prisionero de ellos. Déjenlos ir.
Amigo, you forgot to tell them to leave their guns and horses.
Esas son mis órdenes. ¡Muévanse!
All right. Which one of you 2 guys has the money? He'll take their precious horse.
He is. But I took the liquor.
Six months hard work for nothing. And they're looking for us all over Mexico. You'll laugh your way across the border with us.
When will I get back?
Maybe you won't.
Come on, let's go.
'In the old Oklahoma Territory, there were many ways a man could get started on the outlaw trail. Sometimes a simple argument over a water hole blossomed into a full-size range war with the men on the losing side being branded outlaws by the winners. And then it became a job of the U.S. Marshals to get the whole mess straightened out.
Well, listen here. 2 years after the Jackson County Range War, the territorial governor has declared an amnesty that will end criminal charges against all participants in that bloody struggle. If they sign the amnesty by the deadline and agree to be respectable citizens, they will be treated as such.
About time. Will, I'm sending you to Jackson City.
What for?
The hates of a range war are not too easily forgotten. You'll be there to protect those who sign, and they'll need protection, and to capture those who don't sign.
If I'm not mistaken, Jackson City has a sheriff.
If pinning a badge on a man makes him a sheriff, especially if it's put there by Clay Fisher.
Who's Clay Fisher?
It'll take me 3 bottles of bourbon and a full day off to tell you. Now get going.
Well, goodbye, Marshal.
Hey, so long.
Hey, watch that, amigo. I've been cooking some sliced arm.
What is it, Pepe?
Well, it's only a few words, but it says your governor in this territory has issued a pardon to all men who took part in the Jackson County Range Wars.
Hey, that's us. That's what put us on the run. Can't them ignorants write English?
There's one condition. All these men with a warrant out for their arrest must come in and sign a paper by Sunday. Last chance.
What about Clay Fisher? He beat us. You know how he feels about you.
He'll have to go in and sign like everybody else.
What, the same law for Clay Fisher as for us?
That's right.
What have you been drinking? Cactus juice?
Take it easy, Ollie. Don't get in an uproar over some rumor of amnesty printed in a Mexican paper.
Yeah, maybe it's just a rumor. But it sure would be nice not being chased all the time. It would be nice to get up in the morning and stroll down to Annie's Emporium for a cool beer, broad daylight, saying hello to people, maybe saying hello back to you. That would be being free out.
What do you mean, free? You're free right now. Darn sight freer than a lot of those people down in Jackson City. Wonder what that dentist is doing down there now. Hey, we can use that amnesty to go down to Jackson City and look around. We can steal us a couple of cows and sell them all melting. Then I can get my plate fixed. How about it, Wayne?
If that's what you want. I'll bring him some food.
You're going to bring him a steak, and I can't even chew. Hey, Captain, you want a steak tonight? You better, because tomorrow I'm going to do to your teeth what you did to mine. You comprendi?
Don't let him torture me. Let me die like a man. Half of me is grateful to you.
The other half?
Still hates you.
A half grateful enemy. That's even rarer than a grateful friend. Vaya con Dios. Or go any other way you please, but go fast before Ollie finds out.
For everything we do, we pay a price.
Let's hope the price isn't too high.
You're tired. We could leave, go north.
Break up the gang?
It's breaking up anyway.
I can't leave until I see where they're going.
What are you, their papa? Well, they're going. They're going to get killed.
What are you, some kind of witch doctor? How do you know?
I know we shouldn't go into Jackson City.
Not sure.
Somebody shot a wild horse. Shot a wild horse. Who'd do a thing like that?
There are many questions none of us can answer, my friend.
Hey, that captain's escaped. Come on.
Ollie, I let him go.
He'll have the law on us, and you let him go?
You would have killed him.
He busted my teeth.
We never killed anybody.
I should have killed him when I had the chance. Shooting a wild horse like that.
You're back.
Them tails. You shoot them horses?
Yeah. What about it?
Shooting horses, cutting off tails? Nobody shoots wild horses. What for?
You've been away a long time, Ollie. Cattle graze in the mountains now. Horses eat grass. Get $5 a piece for them tails.
That stink ain't from dead horse. It's you.
Ollie, you getting a mite testy? We're here to make a deal with Nolly to sell him cattle.
Get out. Don't want no stinking thieves around my place.
Ain't that an unfriendly thing for one old thief to say to another? I can remember when it gave you a laugh, along with a lot of money, to run rustled cattle through Fisher's slaughterhouse.
That's over. Fisher won. I like the winning side. Besides, I'm respectable now. Even signed the amnesty.
Respectable. Working for Fisher? Things sure have changed since he and Annie ran their emporium with delight. I'm going to go down and give him my best. After all, everyone else did.
Annie's been dead for 2 years.
But I'm still alive. Get their guns. Guns on the ground.
Meet you halfway.
I promised. The next time I saw you, I'd kill you.
4 years. And still with you.
I don't forget easily. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten where I am.
Range war's over. And you won. You drove us out and took what we had. But we got a right to be here under the amnesty.
You got a right?
Ed, Leo.
Hold him.
Hank, you still got a right?
amnesty.
Murphy, put your gun to the Mexican's head. Now you got rights?
They'll kill us anyway. So why die, amigo, kneeling to a pig?
I started the fight against you, and if I had the chance, I'd do it again.
Shoot.
Quite a show, but not very legal.
I've got at least 10 warrants on these birds.
Suspended until Sunday noon. Remember the amnesty?
You seem to forget I'm sheriff in Jackson City.
And you seem to forget I'm deputy marshal for the whole territory. You fellas like to ride in town with me?
You're welcome to company. Glad you happened along.
I didn't happen. The captain of Rowley's dropped a word, and it was telegraphed both Murphy and me. He said to wish the man with the troubled eyes luck. Go get your horses.
Naughty? I want you to change your mind. I want you to make a deal with them to buy the cattle they intend to rustle.
I'll get in trouble with the law.
In trouble with whom?
I don't understand.
That's right, you don't.
But I just signed the amnesty. I'm a decent citizen. The farmers whose cattle I steal find out I did it.
The rancher will be Colonel Pringle.
Colonel Pringle?
Start now.
Why Colonel Pringle? He's almost as important as Fisher.
Our boss just tried to outsmart the colonel. Instead, he got outsmarted. He bought that herd of cattle from Pringle for twice.
Where's the war?
They're all waiting for the deadline. Them and a pack of man-hunting hounds over at Colonel Pringle's.
Hounds and soldiers. How do you tell them apart?
By the ears. Soldiers' ears are long and hairier.
Well, the laugh's almost over. This is Friday. You got till Sunday noon. And there's no more running, boys. Those days are gone. There won't be any mercy. You've either got to fit in or die.
Suppose we fit in. What'll it be like after you've gone?
Well, I don't know your background with Fisher and Murphy. But they know I'll be watching. They'll be careful.
Yes, they will be.
Look, I've already got the amnesty signatures of 28 men who fought on your side in that range war. Men that had to run. Men we both respect. You fellas settle down, I think I can find you all jobs. Signing that amnesty means you got to go to work.
We'll think about it.
That's right, you think about it. Signing that amnesty means you got to change. You're going to have to eat crow for a good many years. All of you. Apart and separate from one another. Well, you're free as birds anyway until Sunday noon.
That's pretty smart. Telemann would think about it.
I'll see you in a couple hours. Stay out of trouble now.
Where are you going, amigo?
Colonel Pringle's.
See her?
I haven't said I was going to sign the amnesty. I was going to say someone I once knew.
Hi, Wayne! Me, Simon Shaw! Simon Shaw! First time down to the mountains in 2 years, because the amnesty says they can't touch me. You gonna stick your tongue out at him come Sunday like me?
I'm here, Simon. I'm not quite sure why.
Don't let them saddle you, boy. Let's run together when they put the dogs on us. We'll hoot at them from the mountaintop.
You're getting old, Simon. You better sign and stay alive.
Oh, I'm young. They're old. I'm alive. They're dead. Boy, look at that cannon. Look at it. Woo!
Save yourself for Sunday, Simon.
Yeah, I'll save a little.
Well, if you can see her, I'm going to go see Mattie. Even if she's at Clay Fisher's Emporium. But first I got to bathe.
Come on.
Come on.
Come in, Wayne.
Colonel?
I saw you through the window, looking at the picture of Morning Star Manor on the archway. Drink?
Thank you.
I love that place. My family built it 100 years ago. Well, now it's burned to the ground and gone like the rest of the South. Well, I've aged, but I've learned to conform in public and escape in private. You?
I've aged, but I haven't changed.
Not even enough to sign the amnesty?
No, it's not the signing. It's the living cheek to jowl with the Murphys and the Fishers. If Jackson City's civilization, you can have it.
No, generosity is most touching.
Colonel? Where's Donna?
Wayne, I don't think you could make her happy.
I just asked where she was. Is she dead? Is she alive? Is she well?
She's alive. Very much alive. Well, there comes Donna and her lieutenant. They make a handsome couple. Good ride?
Wonderful, sir. Daughter rides like a man.
And sometimes thinks like one. Might I have a word with you, Donna?
Yes. Aren't we being a little rude?
Well, I'm sorry, but I've got a surprise for you. Wayne Gorham's back. Shall I invite him to dinner?
You like him still, don't you? You like having him around like a blooded horse or a prize jumper, simply because you enjoy him.
He seems to have given you quite an edge.
No. People like Wayne are useful in a way. They make other people grow up. Yes, invite him to dinner so we can finish the past.
Lieutenant Aberforth, you admire so much what we have here, I'd like to show you some blood stock I've just acquired.
You're too kind, sir.
Stop.
I'm sorry I disturbed you. Donna.
So you come back. Why?
Because I love you.
Is that also why you ran away?
What else could I do? I fought for the small ranchers against Fisher. He won. As I had sheriff put out a warrant, I had to run.
That was the whole reason for running?
Doesn't seem sufficient.
For not even writing?
I wanted to be free.
What?
This town seemed like a prison. People, their meanness, their cruelty to each other, to themselves. I was afraid I'd become like them.
Is my father like them?
Your father has a courage I'll never have. A strength to face what I'm afraid of.
I hope you found that wondrous freedom you were seeking.
I found a different kind of prison. The man who has to run is never free.
So you got nothing out of these past few years?
A special kind of friendship.
Oh. With whom?
A number of men. For one, a man named Pepe.
And a wanted man.
A wanted man like me. Once you were just pretty. Now you're beautiful. The lieutenant should make you a good husband.
I bit into an apple. A lead one. That didn't stop me from getting here, though.
No. Sir Galahad, back like he promised to rescue the fairy princess from the dragon's castle.
Did I say that? Boy, we sure was drunk that night, weren't we?
Yeah.
4 years. I can't hardly believe it.
Seems more like 8.
You look the same. Even better. Oh, everything's changing, Matty. You know, when I was a kid, I thought I was going somewhere. I thought there was a where to go, but it's all circles.
I gotta get back to my customer.
Hey! I'm a customer. I may not be that Galahad. If I was, my arm would be all right. But suppose I got some money.
Your money's as good as any other customer.
Enough so that in some other town, we can open up a little place of our own.
You and me? Like Clay and Annie Fisher?
Oh, no, not like them.
Partners? All right, Ollie. That's the way you want it.
You know, I was afraid you'd laugh.
I ain't laughing. Someone told me a girl like me can't get married. Someone told me.
Oh, the devil you can. You're a woman, ain't you?
It's a joke, you and me.
Where you going?
I said back to my customer.
Honey.
Come back when you got teeth and money. So long, Galahad.
Wait for me, will you? Be back in a moment, Mrs. Scotland. Yes, sir. Boy, I busted my plate.
Oh, my dear sir, what you've been through. You must have a new plate.
Now, don't start that. There's only 2 teeth busted.
Well, I'm afraid if we merely put in new teeth in a month, the whole thing...
How much?
For the plate, $85.
No, for the 2 teeth.
20 each, cowboy, $40.
And a whole new plate for only 85? I'll give you $20.
$32.50 cash in advance.
How do I know you won't drop dead? Then where's my plate and my money?
How do I know you won't drop dead?
Well, you can always sell them to somebody else secondhand.
All right, $40 on delivery. That's it.
I'll pick them up tomorrow.
1 week.
I won't be in town a week. I got an important business proposition. It's going to take me out of town Sunday.
Well, I'll have to work till midnight. $75.
60.
Take it or leave it.
All right. I hope they bite you and give you hydrophobia. He said I need $75. What do you want?
Fisher fired me. Be through at the end of the month.
So what do you want us to do, cut our throat?
Now, if you lost your job because of us, we're sorry.
Oh, I was sick of working for him anyway. Hated his guts right from the start. Just like to get even with him. You guys are still inclined.
What do you mean?
He brought me some stolen cattle the other day to handle. Then I wouldn't. Now I will. Pay you top price, we'll run them through Fisher's packing house. Have them out there before anybody knows about it.
Except the owner of the cattle.
He'll scream at Fisher and he'll have to pay all over again. We'll be long gone.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. We'll start scouting up a herd right now.
Pringle's herd ain't been clipped yet.
Colonel Pringle is Wayne's friend.
It's even more delicious. We'll bring you 30 head of cattle. Let's see, at $15 a piece, it comes to Well, around 500 smackers. You with us, amigo?
See you at 1 in the morning.
Make that 11:30, will you? Well, I got to pick up my teeth at 12 o'clock.
Good luck. Welcome back, Lieutenant.
I met these gentlemen on the road.
Colonel, I'd like to talk to you.
It's pity I can't invite you in for a drink. But I'm having the house done over. Wallpaper all over the floor, you know.
I understand Wayne Gorham is visiting you.
If you'd like to pay your respects to him, why not try us on Sunday around 4? We'll be having tea.
His gang is planning to steal 30 head of your cattle shortly before 11 tonight.
I don't believe it. He's going to be here for dinner and likely spend the night.
Perfect alibi, while the rest of his gang does the job.
With so much detail, I'd guess you were planning to buy the cattle. I hope you make a better deal than the cattle you bought from me yesterday.
Colonel, I'll want your help in arresting these men. I'll want your word there's going to be no southern hospitality.
I have an obligation to a guest, but he also has one to me. You have my word that I'll help you catch these rustlers and not give you away. You won't object if the lieutenant brings 3 or 4 soldiers, will you? And we also invite Marshal Foreman?
My men can handle Gorham's gang.
Are you protesting the extra help? You are willing to help, aren't you, Lieutenant?
I'll send one of my men to inform the marshal, and I'll establish a watch near the barn, Colonel.
It seems you prefer the company of a horse at dinner to me.
Yes.
Then I was mistaken. I flattered myself you were afraid.
Afraid? How do you like Dick?
Dick?
Lieutenant Aberforth.
As your father said, a fine gentleman.
Then you approve?
Does it matter?
Not a bit.
It seems I found the answer to the question that brought me here. Not the answer I was seeking, but an answer.
Wayne. You've been given a calendar with all the old pages pasted back.
You mean the amnesty?
Yes. A chance to live your life all over again.
You have too.
Marry me, Wayne. Sign the amnesty.
I want to.
Ollie's going to steal Colonel Pringle's cattle. I try to keep you free of this, but I can't talk him out of it.
He knows the colonel is my friend.
He knows that. What he doesn't know is there's a trap. There are men hidden all around this place.
Where is Ollie now?
He's finding courage with Maddie.
Yes.
Not half as easy as you thought, leaving one life for another, is it?
Donna, I have to go.
Why?
There's trouble.
Oh, for one of those you include in a special kind of friendship?
More than one.
Wayne, if I asked you to choose between staying and going, between them and me...
Don't ask. Wait.
Chew out teeth. Well, our leader. You're a little late.
True you're going to rustle Colonel Pringle's cattle?
He didn't mean it, Wayne.
Well, he made me do it. Didn't he make me do it?
They've set a trap for you at Colonel Pringle's.
I'll believe you if Donna Pringle hasn't been in your arms.
She has.
That's why I didn't want him in on it. Protecting his future father-in-law's interests, that's what he's doing.
No, it's true, Ollie. I would have told you myself, but you wouldn't have believed me. On the way to get Wayne, I saw Fisher's men and some soldiers all around the place.
You'd lie for him no matter what he said.
I'm not lying.
Well, we're going.
Listen to me. If you hit Colonel Pringle's ranch, the old man will never believe I wasn't in on it. I'll have to go after you.
You through?
I'm through.
What about you, Bert?
There's no ring in my nose.
I'll leave you here. They're children. I have to do what I can.
I've already done all I can.
You left before I could answer your question about waiting. If you buy me dinner at the hotel, I will.
He told us the truth, Ollie, about the soldiers.
What do you want?
I thought we might as well all go to jail together, amigo.
Yeah? Yeah, well, we ain't going to jail. They're expecting us at Colonel Pringle, huh?
Yeah.
We'll just go to the packing house and get the money off of Nulty without giving them the cattle. They can do it, so can we. Tomorrow I'll do that with teeth.
Peppy, take care of it.
Love, snare and pitfall that entraps the world, and love and end all man's trouble. And man, the world goes back to trees and animals.
What kind of strange men are you?
Last of our kind. Soon we'll be gone, like the wild horses. Don't jump the starting gun on me, boys. Can't chase me till Sunday.
Donna. May I handle this, Colonel? Miss Pringle, the Mexican came to the ranch. Shortly after that, Wayne disappeared.
I know nothing about it.
Donna, you were seen with him.
By whom and where?
By me in the barn. I informed the others.
No wonder you want him caught.
They must have suspected something, went directly to the packing house.
I've already got 2 men planted there.
Let's go, Colonel.
don't know the combination.
You want to bet?
I knew you would come. Stop them.
Hands up. Drop the gun. I said drop it.
Debbie, drag him over here.
I saw horses against the skyline. All we can do now is warn Ollie and Bert and run.
Too late. They two recognized us. Come on. Fisher's heard. The ones he bought from Colonel Pringle. Come on. I need your help. Drive them out.
I can't remember the combination.
You better. By the time that lamp stops swinging.
I can't give you the money without the cattle. You think I'm in on it.
Ollie, what are you teasing Nulty for? Ollie always has to have his joke. The Pringle herd is here. See for yourself.
You got away with it. Did steal the Colonel's herd.
Looks like I had you wrong. All right, mister, pay up. I knew you knew it all the time.
Come on out, you trap! If you don't, you'll be carried out toes first. Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Put down your guns. I said put down your guns. Pepe, take the guns. Pepe.
If you outlaws don't leave, we'll be killing some of you. Outlaws? We're the law out here. Is that really the law out there?
Who do you think it is, Gorham? It's the law, all right. This is Marshal Foreman.
Right now, only we know that you and Fisher set us up for our bushwhacking the Pringles. If your old friends know that you sold us out, 20 men in Jackson City alone would kill you just as a matter of conscience. So you better go along with us. Agree to everything we say.
I agree.
You bet you will.
I'm coming out.
Put that gun down.
Is that you, Sheriff? You know who it is.
Well, why didn't you tell us sooner? We thought you were outlaws. We got two of them captured by those boxes.
They're my deputies.
Oh, they can't be. Look at those low foreheads. Definitely criminal types. They attacked us without a word.
What are you trying to pull, Gorham?
You men have been caught red-handed. I'll take it, Fisher.
You and the others are under arrest.
What charge?
Stealing cattle.
What cattle?
Them cattle.
Wayne, I want the truth.
Colonel, no cattle have been stolen. See for yourself.
All right, gentlemen, I've seen the cattle. Every one of them was raised by me.
See, I told you. Rustling. Stolen cattle.
No, they were sold to Mr. Fisher yesterday and delivered here. So they can't very well be stolen from me. They belong to Mr. Fisher, and they're right where they should be at his packing plant.
He moved the stolen cattle Fisher's herd from the corral to the pen.
You gave them my money for stealing my own cattle? No, just a minute, Mr. Fisher. No cattle have been stolen. All we did was move from one pen to another. For wages. Right, Nolly?
Right.
Wages? What'd you give them?
$500.
$500?
Mr. Fisher, if you continue paying those kind of wages, you're going to make it impossible for anybody in this county to hire hands.
You know they're thieves. I'll have your badge for this, Foreman. You're in on the whole thing.
In on what? There's been no cattle stolen. Just your herd moved from one pen to another. There's been no robbery. Your man Nulte here hired these boys to do a job. But I do think they've been overpaid.
We don't like the job anyway. So we're quitting. And we'll give them back the money.
With teeth.
Now.
You're fired, Nulte. It's not over yet. Remember that, all of you. I won before and I'll win again.
Well done, amigo.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get your teeth, but we ate in jail.
Yeah.
Thank you. I won before and I'll win again.
I'm thirsty. Let you and I get a drink, huh?
I'm ready for that. Come on.
I'm glad you waited.
Guess there's no more room for wild horses.
I guess not.
Ollie and Bert can't be tamed. Tonight, you just put off the inevitable. You're going to throw away your chance because of them? You got to make a choice, Wayne.
He has. It'll all work out. You'll see.
Jobs for 3X Outlaws, I knew it would be 1,000 times tougher for them to forget their wild ways and hang on to those jobs. Mr. Braun, this is Bert.
How do you do?
How do you do? This is Isabel. She's yours.
Hello, Isabel. Where do I start?
Well, let's go to the carpet shop, boys. Hello, Mr. Johansson.
Ah, good day, Willie.
This is Ollie and Peppy.
Hi, gentlemen.
What's that?
Well, I knew it would fail me, but to make it look like Fisher and Noble's not quite so easy.
I recognize him, but he's still alive.
This is not for the grave. This is for the new plaza. Fisher Square.
He's loved?
Everybody knows his bank money contributed.
Except me. Really, you are my friend, so I'm going to hire this hearing here. But you have to answer me one question. I mean, why is he hating those 4 people so, especially Wayne?
Well, Pepe.
Wayne Gorham led the men who fought Fisher in the range war. A man who was once a leader could become one again if he finds himself.
Well, Pepe, let's go.
Bye, Ollie.
Mr. Warden, this is Pepe.
He understands about the wages.
Yes, Senor Barton. I understand about the wages.
We've been busy. Front of the place needs to be cleaned up. I'll be eating down the street. Call me if you don't understand anything.
Good luck, Pepe.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I don't.
Bring my horse.
Which one, senor?
That one.
Si, senor.
Hold him. Can't you hold him still? That's what you Mexicans are paid for.
Sorry, senor.
Let go of the reins, stupid.
I'm sorry if I've inconvenienced you, senor.
Wait a minute. Give me a hand up. I'm a little stiff in the legs.
As you wish, senor.
I forgot something.
Wayne, may I recommend the roast beef?
You know, good Mexican.
Wayne! Stop! Wayne! Okay, Pepe, we got him.
You're not an animal.
Where's Pepe?
In there.
Wayne.
If anybody ever does that to you again, I'll kill him.
Thank you, amigo.
You're taking that job at Colonel Pringle's.
Okay, can you promise me that it won't happen there?
If it does, I'll...
If it does, you'll kill him. You'll kill him, whoever he is. I'm going to the mountains. That's where I belong.
If I can stick it out in this lousy town, so can you.
Can you, amigo?
I signed the amnesty.
Whatever Fisher felt before, is 1,000 times more today. I'm just one way he has to destroy you. But he will find other ways.
I'm getting married, and I'm settling down.
You know, there are some wild horses. You can try to break them, but you only end up breaking their hearts.
Times have changed. So must we.
I can't. Can you? I will wait by that small mountain pool near Twin Peaks until Sunday night. I will say it to you now in case you do not come. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. If there are times when this world becomes too much, go to the mountains for a few days. Perhaps by that same pool where you tell time by the color of a leaf. I will not forget you. You won't forget me. I will pray for you. I've not prayed in years, but I will pray for you.
You don't have to go right away?
Now, when shall I go, amigo? An hour, a day, a week?
Now. This minute. Get out of here.
I love you too, amigo.
Quite sure. Peppy quit. Wayne and Fisher had a fight.
Are you in any trouble?
I'm still a carpenter's flunky, Matty. Sick to death of being in sawdust up to my eyeballs. I love you. You love me?
I want to cry when I look at you this way. I guess that's love.
Well, let's get out of this stinking town.
It'd be the same in any other town without money, without a place of our own. So we might as well try to work it out here.
Well, were you working for Fisher? Coming home with the morning sun?
When I come home, we'll just pull down the shades on the rest of the world.
I hate that so much I'd want to choke you to death.
What other answer is there?
I'll find an answer.
Ollie, we got a chance at a little bit of something. Don't smash it up just because we can't have all of it.
I'll find an answer.
My little baby.
Maddie, customer.
I'll be right there. Ollie.
Take a chance, Maddie. I'll get some money. Take a chance and leave this place. You still working here?
Yeah, I'm still working here.
Maddie.
Ollie, let's see what we can get.
All right, I will. I'll take what
Mr. Fisher, he says his name is Ollie.
Well, show him in. What's on your mind, Ollie?
Well, huh? Boy, things sure have changed.
Oh, I don't know. Now people just kneel to me instead of me to them.
Oh, I can still remember you and Annie over at the Emporium before you owned it. Old Annie doing her bit, and you with that white apron and those beer steins. Especially that one night you were trying to balance those 5 beer steins, remember? Crawling around on your knees to pick up the silver dollars that drunks were throwing in the spittoons.
102 silver dollars. My start. Incidentally, you coming over to Fisher Square for the dedication?
A statue in your honor? I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, something to remind the town of me long after I'm dead.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
You couldn't mean you hope I just die.
Yeah, there was never getting any past you, Fisher. Even at the Emporium.
Well, we had to draw the line somewhere on who we'd let in.
Feel any different now, handling money instead of beer?
What do you want?
I'd like the bank to loan me $100.
What for?
I'll get my teeth out of hock.
Well, what do you got as collateral? Collateral? Well, with your good name, Ollie, you don't need collateral. You should get your teeth. Can't be much fun for Matty that way. I'll tell you what, I'll give you $100. As an act of Christian charity. You know, it won't be the first 100 I lost to a lousy beggar. Guy. Oh. Don't feel like a bum, Ollie. You know something? I ain't got no pride. But I got something better. A gun. What's in there? Come on, Ollie. I'll show you. Look at it, Ollie. Fisher money. Lots of it. Annie and I earned it together before she died. Husband and wife. By mutual effort, building something worthwhile. Why don't you marry Matty? Legally, you'd get title to her earnings so she couldn't run out. If you like, I'll turn her money over to you directly. I might even give her a raise as a wedding present. May have to work a little harder, though.
Scene.
Leon? Get me 5 beer steins.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Fisher?
I said get me 5 beer steins.
Hey, Doc! Hey, Doc, come on, open up!
What's all the noise about?
Oh, he promised to have my teeth.
He's out of town until Monday. Hey.
Come on, Ellie. Now we're doing it at the right, proper, and respectful time. 11 a.m. When they're all busy speechifying and dedicating the new plaza, Fisher Square.
Robert Fisher's bankrupt.
You blowhard. Showing me your vault. Lord knows me. If we can get about $40,000, we'll be set for years. Well, look, it can't be any harder than working butcher, carpenter, or son-in-law. But one thing for sure, it can't be any harder than rustling measly cattle.
I don't know, Ollie. If bank robbing's so easy, why is there cattle rustlers?
Well, that's because... Oh! Yeah! 25 pounds of black gunpowder and we can blow the back right off in the building. That mortar's so rotten, it's just like picking teeth.
What about the soldiers and the people?
Well, they'll be busy at the dedication. And then you can decoy them by blowing some powder the other way, huh?
I see, yeah.
Ah! Don't forget the matches.
Oh, I won't, Ollie, I won't.
Meanwhile, there's something else I can do right now.
How has it been? 15 years ago, Jackson City was no more than a few scattered shacks. Gaze upon it now and realize that whatever has happened to this city, we can attribute to one man and one man only.
You ain't fooling.
Who is responsible for the landscaping of our public square, Mr. Fisher? Who has paved our streets, Mr. Fisher? Who has brought in the horses that we use?
You speak it so well, it sounds like a funeral. I wish it were.
I'm ready, Ollie.
You know when?
Yeah, when Fisher's really dedicated.
I remember this town when it was no more than a waterhole. I remember this town when there was not even one house here. But who was it who showed people where that waterhole was? Who showed people where those houses were? Who drew a map and made this city the thriving metropolis it is today? Mr. Fisher, that's who.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, mister. You got a match?
Just a minute, friend. Those are my matches.
Get out of here.
What are you doing?
Taking a take. Go on, get out of here.
Why, that's a bomb.
Oh, mister. Because you're so smart, you're going to stand against the wall and keep me company.
You're blowing up Fisher's bank.
Am I? Did you ever try chewing steak without teeth? Come on, get against the wall. Come on, Bert, what's keeping you? And what awaits him now is something he merits and deserves. So I am proud to have contributed both conceptually and monetarily to this statue that will grace Fisher Square. The representation of a man whose strength, whose character, whose nobility is evident in every feature. Why do you stop? Why do you have to run? My bag! Come on!
I'm killing horses.
Tony, hurry up, they're coming. Where's the money? Come on, Holly. We better get out of town.
First, I gotta get my teeth. Go get him.
Well, there ain't any time, Ollie. Come back, you dang fool! Well, wait for me, you dang fool!
Are we out of range?
For a 45, plenty.
Robbing your bank, all right. They blew the back wall out. How much you have in the vault?
5 steins of beer. Ollie must have loved them.
What do you figure they ran in there?
For something Ollie'll never find.
Let me see about the deployment of my men.
Ooh, that Fisher. Oh, I missed. I missed!
Ollie, you shot him. You hit him with that bullet and killed him.
I tried to kill Fisher. Why doesn't anything ever work out right?
We better get out of here before we get trapped.
We better check the hallway.
Come on, Ollie. Ollie.
What's the matter?
I'm not sure I know how to die.
We're not gonna die. Lay up.
Going to talk with them. If they don't surrender, we're going to use the cannon.
Wait a minute. I don't want to miss this.
Why does Foreman have to get mixed up with guys like Clay Fisher?
No counting for friends.
Ollie? Bert? Come on out.
If you let us go...
Can't do that. You've already killed a man.
You figure they'll hang us?
I figure.
Then why surrender? We might as well take as many of you with us as we can.
I thought you might like the choice. We're going to blow you out of there with a cannon to save lives.
The tight collar hurts my neck.
It's Fisher's building. Block the kingdom come. Hey, Foreman?
Yeah?
Say goodbye to Matty for me, will you?
I will, Ollie.
Bye, Foreman.
Goodbye, Bert.
Stand fast.
I'm not going to let it happen.
You two. Get him back to Colonel Pringles.
Marshal? We're ready.
Sure you don't want to give up, Bert?
I wonder what it's going to be like.
I'll let you know in about 5 minutes. Anyway, it's been great, huh?
It ain't been great, but it ain't been bad.
Yeah. Just wish I had my teeth.
Depress the muzzle 10 degrees.
Our work is just beginning. It's 12 o'clock. The amnesty's expired. We're all meeting at Colonel Pringles to form a posse. Time to get the dogs and get started. Get started after all those who violated the amnesty or didn't sign it.
Chose their own way, and that's the end of it.
I should have been with them.
A man like you hardly ever learns. It's always been too easy for you to get away from facts. You were always too skillful. You were too quick a thinker, too good a horseman, too good a shot. You were always so competent in the least consequential ways, and you've let that deceive you. A bedridden idiot has more chance of wisdom than you'll ever have. Now, if you were a cripple, if you had to sit in a chair and face facts, then you'd learn. Then you'd grow up.
Darling, you know nothing needs to be decided now. There's still time.
No, there isn't. If you ride with them now, they'll accept you and give you their trust in the years to come. If you don't.
We're ready to start, Colonel.
So are we.
Mr. Barton reports that the Mexican Pepe stole money from the cash box before he ran away from the job.
It's a lie. Fisher wants to destroy him like he does the rest of us. I was with Pepe from the time of the fight until he rode away.
You were the last to see him. We've decided to make him the first object of our pursuit. Undoubtedly, you know where he's hiding.
I suggest we start with somebody else.
A crime has been committed. We have a witness. Are you going to help carry out the law, bring this man in?
Yes.
Go on. When you signed the amnesty, you agreed to assist the law. Where's the Mexican?
Fisher, we're trying to make new citizens, not double-crossers and personal traitors. I like to think we're not that helpless, that stupid, that mean, that we would ask something like this.
This is a simple question of law. Are you saying we should violate the law, Marshal?
No.
Go on.
Where's your Mexican thief hiding?
You wait. Fisher, if you don't keep your mouth shut, I'll arrest you for disturbing the peace.
I say he's concealing the truth. If that's a basis for arresting me, then go ahead. I'm not asking for certain knowledge. But do you have any idea where he's hiding? The least idea?
I came in looking for peace. I signed the amnesty in good faith. I've given up and come over to your side. I've made up my mind to live among you in an orderly way as a friend. Does this mean I betray my old friends? Is this what you expect of a friend? If I do this to them now, what can you expect me to do to you in the future?
Fisher, I ask you as a decent man, as a practical man, withdraw that question. I'm in the right and you know it. Answer the question. If you don't, I'll take it to the governor. I'll have the marshal thrown out of this state for betraying his sworn duty to uphold the law. I'll bring charges in Guthrie against every man in this room for conspiring to defeat the laws of this territory. Now, if, as you say, you want to be a friend to these men, answer the question.
Give me a little time to think.
Do what you need to do.
I love you.
You've had your time.
Somewhere this side of damnation, a man has to face what he's afraid of.
The Mexican is camped at Twin Peaks.
How do you know?
I overheard their conversation at the stable.
You've done your uniform proud again, haven't you? You've had your chance, Goyle. It's your duty to arrest him, Sheriff, for violating the amnesty.
I still have jurisdiction here. You've done this just to entrap him.
Look, give me a chance to talk him into surrendering. 10 minutes.
To help him get away?
Will Foreman can come with me. You can be just beyond gun range. Maybe you care nothing for his life. But he's a good man with a rifle. Who here wants to die?
You've got your 10 minutes.
You're rotten soft. I know you, Foreman. You're going to let them go.
I have a duty to do. I'll do it.
I better go on alone from here. You want the others not to interfere?
The rest of you stay back here. That's an order. Understood?
Understood.
To kill you, you would have. Pepe, it's me.
If you've come to run with me, amigo, why the marshal?
I want you to surrender. Otherwise, they will kill you.
I signed the amnesty. Why should they be after me?
They say you stole money.
I did not.
They have a witness.
I give you the answer here, now. He lies.
I believe you. But that's not enough.
Well, there will never be enough for them. So I will take my chances.
Pepe, I guarantee you a fair trial.
Otherwise, they will kill you.
They will kill me? There is one difference between us, Wayne. When you are dead, you are dead. But when I am dead, I live. Well, what am I, a dog that I die and am dead? No. No, I'm a man with a God. And when I die, I will live. That's a big difference.
I'll make up there and talk to him. I swear I won't cross you.
All right, I'll take your word.
Soft as butter.
What can we do?
Get the men away from here.
Gentlemen, we better make plans just in case. We'll talk over here.
What's there to say, amigo? Either you must come with me, or you must try to stop me. They will know you betrayed them if you just let me go.
Why didn't you go sooner? Why didn't you go yesterday?
Yes, why? Why didn't I?
I'm not going back. I'm going with you.
No. No, I see your eyes now, and it's too late. You cannot come with me. You cannot run away. You love her in a way you do not even know. In 6 months, we would choke each other to a drunken death in a Mexican cantina. Down below is your real life. The girl, the marshal. Are you going to leave him here to face the others? They will think he was part of it and destroy him.
I'm going with you.
No. No, when you betray a man like him, you betray me, and I have certain rights. I found you dying of drunkenness in a border town alley. After you ran away from Jackson City, hunted by the law. I lifted you up. I nursed you back to life, so you're mine. I own you. Everything I did because it was good for you. To help you grow up. To make you grow strong so you could face life like a man.
Are you coming?
You're a very bad child.
Are you coming?
You insist.
I never believe you knocked me out and tied me up. You put me in jail. You'll have to take me with you. So give yourself up.
If I let you bring me back as a prisoner, it will be as bad for you as you're running away. Perhaps worse. Must go. But at least now, they will believe you tried to stop me.
Pepe.
He's dead.
What am I, a dog that I die when I am dead? No. I am a man with a God. And when I die, I live.
How bad is it?
He'll still be able to mount a horse, and he'll be able to walk, but kind of slowly. There'll be no more running away, no swift retreats and escapes. The Mexican gentleman has seen to that. He'll have to stand fast and learn.
I'll stand fast. And try to learn whatever else I haven't already learned this day.